Hi everyone, welcome to my Wednesday Live at 5. It's always nice to come on, as I always do every Wednesday, and talk to you about a specific topic of interest. Please feel free to drop any questions that you have into the chat, or you are more than welcome to find me on social media. Send me a DM, send me an email. I'm here to help. So I don't know whether any of you out there are planning to attend any of the Salesforce events that are coming up. Myself and the team will be at London's Calling this coming Friday, so very, very excited for London's Calling. And for those of you that have been before, you will know it's a really nice, intimate setting. I think it's a lot smaller than World Tour, but it just allows you time to go around and personally chat to everyone. So I love London's Calling. So for those of you that are going, please let me know. I would love to meet you in person. And then of course next week we have, on the 11th and the 12th, we have World Tour, or Agentforce World Tour as it's known this time, as opposed to Salesforce World Tour, which we went to last year. The 11th is the day that all supermums will be coming. The 12th is more aimed at developers, so we won't all be there that day. But we look forward to either meeting you this Friday or next Wednesday if you plan to be in London. So a little bit about what CRM Analytics is. And as I say, if you think of anything that you want to ask, don't hesitate to drop it in the chat. I will, of course, as always, towards the end of the session today, I will give you a bit of an idea of dates for your diary so that you know. And I will also let you know that we currently, based on World Tour, we are doing a 20% discount code. And for anyone out there that has attempted to sign up for one of our courses before, you will know that that is very, very rare. So as I say, part of the excitement about World Tour is that you can sign up to any of our courses in 2025, the instructor-led courses, and get that important 20% off. And although I'm not talking about anything other than CRM Analytics today, for those of you that are completely brand new that are watching today's session, the foundational knowledge, the starting point is admin, and our ultimate admin course that I know a lot of you have been talking to me about wanting to do starts in September. But my suggestion is take advantage of that discount now, because the 20%, once that finishes on the 13th of June, will no longer be available. We do sometimes do 10% or 5% throughout the year, but 20% is very, very rare. So take advantage for any course that you're interested in this year for that 20%. And again, as always, I'm here. If you've got any questions, please just don't hesitate to let me know. So I suppose one thing that I wanted to say to you is, why would you personally, or why would you suggest that your team, if you're part of an organization, actually does CRM Analytics? So in terms of an individual, it's obviously going to boost your career value. I mean, as with any training that you do, of course, any certs that you get, they're going to be beneficial, because the more certs you've got, you're going to stand head and shoulders above anyone else that has certs, and maybe not as many as you. So to get your foot in the door for those interviews, getting your certs is so valuable. So you're going to stand out with this really rare skill. CRM Analytics is sought after, it is niche. So again, it's something that if you choose to do this next course, and again, in a minute, I'll tell you when it is and how you can sign up to it. But it opens up roles like business analyst, Salesforce admin, Salesforce ops, RevOps, CRM strategist. I mean, all of these allow you to make smarter decisions faster. So no more guesswork, no more, deciding for yourself, you can build dashboards, analyze pipeline health, and track KPIs in real time. And within a business, we all know how important that is. So if you as an individual want to do that, it's a really great skill to bring to your interview. It's, of course, goes without saying, it's going to enhance your Salesforce knowledge and your expertise, and again, make you valuable to a potential employer. CRM Analytics deepens your ability to translate raw Salesforce data into clear, actionable insights. So again, you're getting ahead of the data-driven market. Every team wants to be data-led, so you'll be the go-to person for insights and strategies. So, when you're going to do this as an individual, if you are someone that has perhaps done admin and wants to know where to go next, this is really great course. And again, if you've trained with us previously, you will know Liam, who is our amazing trainer. He also teaches CRM Analytics. So absolutely something to go to. And you might possibly know CRM Analytics formerly as Tableau CRM. So just in case you know that you're saying, is that the same thing? So why learn as a team? I mean, again, goes without saying, as an individual, you are able to stand up and say, look, I know the answers to these questions that are being asked. I'm the one that can be the go-to person for insights and strategy. But when you think about a team, you're creating a unified data culture. And I think teams that learn together win together. I mean, I know that's a cliche, but it is so absolutely true. If your team is streamlined and everyone is singing from the same hymn sheet, then, it's so much better. It helps faster cross-team decision making and decisions for sales, marketing, customer success, and it aligns on real-time metrics and reduces silos and bottlenecks. So I think, again, teams can tailor analytics to specific business needs, lead flow, campaign, ROI, which again is something that is so important. Your return on investment is obviously why we all get up in the morning. Churn risk and pipeline velocity. Analytics, trained teams track conversion metrics, deal stages and trends, enabling smarter forecasting and stronger customer experiences. So, when you consider that, I always advocate training up your team in whatever niche you would like, again, whether it's brand new and you want to align your Salesforce team with, admin, they want to know the back end, and again, we know that there are many people out there that have done training and perhaps have just learned on their own. They haven't had a mentor, they haven't had the structure and support and guidance that Supermums offers. And I think that's where a lot of organisations do find training with Supermums so beneficial. So in terms of our next course, it is over 8 days. So the 8 days are over 3 weeks. So you will have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in week 1. Now those sessions are, session 1, it will be on the 17th of June, again, just for your diary. It will be on a Tuesday. It will be from 2 until 5:30. Now, session 1 is all about introductions and overviews. So again, you get to meet other people. And I always say the community is second to none. We have so many people that do courses with us. They then get incredible jobs and they still come on to the chat groups and say, I'm doing a project at work. Can somebody recommend the best way to go about it? So introducing yourself to the community, attending events again is really good if you can. Anyway, I'm diversifying. So session 1 on the 17th of June is introductions and overview. It is managing your apps and assets and dashboard design. So all of that is encompassed into the 17th of June. You then have the Wednesday, which is the 18th of June, obviously, state the obvious. That is dashboard building, extending dashboard visibility, and supplementing materials and optional projects. So again, all of this stuff is great stuff for you to learn. You then got session 3, which is, state the obvious again, the 19th of June. So that is Thursday. The 19th of June session, which is your session 3, is discovery and planning, user setups and apps. You then go into week 2. And week 2, your session 4, which is on Tuesday, the 24th of June. So all of this is very soon. So very exciting times. And don't forget that 20% off. 24th of June is connecting data. 25th of June is securing your data. 26th of June is metadata, data about data in a data set. Building dashboards, again, a bit more about your dashboards, again, very, very important to store your reports within your dashboards. And then you go into week 3. Week 3 is Tuesday and Wednesday only. So it's Tuesday and Thursday. So it's modifying dashboards, again, lovely word, dashboard. So modifying dashboard queries and course capstone. So the great thing with this course is you're going to get all of that lovely stuff. You're going to be able to, it's 2 in 1. So when I said about the CRM Analytics training course, this is what we actually deliver is the official ANC 201 and the ANC 301, which is almost 2 courses combined. It's, again, as I say, analytics is an astute, accurate and extensive CRM analytics solution. And it's designed to allow users to combine customer data with a plethora of data sources to transform this into valuable insights. Again, if you want to find out more, absolutely come and find me. I'm always here. I'm always happy to help. You'll hear me say that often. In terms of cost, this particular course cost is 2,040. So 2040 in GBP. If you want to know in other currencies, then look on the website. If you go onto the website, go into the analytics, click on the blue button, which says enroll today. And on there, you can change the currency. So if you want to know in any other currencies, then please don't hesitate to have a look on there. Or, of course, ask me. That's why I'm here. So I don't know whether anyone does have any questions at all that I can help you with. Let me just look and see if anyone is asking any questions. I see there's a few people online. What I would say is last week or the week before, was it? I can't remember. I put in some comments with the 20% discount code that I know everyone wants to see, have view of. It's only, as I said, available until the 13th of June. I put it into the chat, and when I came live, it didn't appear. So I don't quite know why that was. I still haven't managed to suss that out, which isn't great, really. I probably should have done that this week. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll come onto LinkedIn and I will pop in the code for your 20% off. I'll pop in my email address. LinkedIn, obviously, you can easily find me on LinkedIn. It's very, very clear. I'm Lynn at Supermum, so I think anybody can find me. Any questions, just reach out to me in, however you would like to reach out to me. I'm thinking there's probably no questions because I can't see anything in the chat. But, if you're watching this and you're not watching it live, because obviously I do this live on a Wednesday, which is why it's called My Life at 5, obviously. But if you're watching this on catch up, because of course it will be all on the whatever platform you're looking at. I think I've got this on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So wherever you're watching me, If it's not live and you haven't been able to ask me the questions, then come and find me. Lynn Constantine, I'm the Customer Success Manager here at Supermums. I'm always here. I am always delighted to advise you. And again, I always say, wherever you are in the food chain, whatever, whether you know what I'm talking about, you know about Salesforce, you're excited to upskill, or you're brand new and you're looking to find out where to start, come and find me. If you are looking to align your team, come and find me also, and I will be more than happy to talk you through costs of courses, what's involved, what days, what times, and everything else. Something I will also add is that all of our live sessions are recorded. So if you didn't know that, you have access to a really nice shiny portal. Within your portal, there is lots of resource. There is homework, where there's homework, depending on what course you're doing. There is, every time there's a live session, it's uploaded into your portal. There is places to raise cases. I said that as a poet. There's places to raise cases. So again, if you have a problem, there is always someone to help you. There is always someone to guide you, and always there's someone to support you. So whether that's one of us, one of the Supermums team, that's why we get up in the morning, is for you to get help with all of this, with the next stage of your career, or like I say, the beginning, depending on where you are. Your community, as I always say, is second to none. So absolutely, you'll be part of chat groups, Slack, WhatsApp, and you are able to talk to your to alumni, other people that have done training with us or are planning to. You have your own website page, which has things like building your LinkedIn profile, optimizing your LinkedIn profile, and creating your CV, your resume, depending on where you're watching me from. So again, anything you need from me, absolutely reach out, and I will be more than happy to talk to you. If you are joining towards the end, because I've noticed a couple of people dropping in, you can watch this from the beginning. If you don't want to watch it from the beginning and you're just watching the end, if you're coming to World Tour next week, or you're coming to London's Calling this coming Friday, please let me know, because I would absolutely love to meet you. As I say, whether you're an individual or whether you're looking to train your team up, I would absolutely love to meet you and to have a chat with you and see where we can help. So if there are no questions, that is my live at 5 today. I won't be here next Wednesday because, as I say, I'm going to be at Salesforce Agentforce World Tour. Very excited for that. So it will be the following Wednesday. But we will absolutely have another topic for you then. It could be on Supermums, or it could be on Mums on Cloud 9. And again, if you haven't looked at Mums on Cloud 9, please check out the podcast. We have Heather Black, who is the host, and co-hosts are myself and Kelly. So, and we have some really great conversations with some really great professionals. So please check that out as well. If you need me, you know where I am. And if I don't hear from you before, have a lovely rest of this week and an amazing next week. And I will see you live at 5 on the following Wednesday. Thank you for watching, and take care.